Hi, good evening everyone. As Anand mentioned, I am Daksh's father. Very, very proud to be here. It's been a long journey and I think that's the question that we have asked ourselves as well. Frankly, for Daksh, the journey started 4 to 5 years back. I mean, he was actually into IB curriculum, but at the same time, he was looking for challenge, and that's where actually we moved him to CBSE, and he started getting interested into mathematics, watching what Anand sir mentioned, free YouTube videos of Vedanta Olympiad school. He was closely watching Abhay sir, and he really got interested into that. So he really got fond of how Vedantu was actually inculcating interest in the subject. It was not about preparing for an IIT or preparing for Olympiad. It was about actually enjoying the subject. Like what Vedant mentioned, samjhoge to maja aayega to samjhoge. I think really living that piece. So he started with that, and then he actually appeared for one of those Vedantu exams that actually got him into the Aram batch. When we had initial interaction with Chandan sir, we realized, I mean, these are the teachers we are looking for who could actually guide or mentor somebody like Daksh. And Daksh used to actually, mention at that point in time that what I'm looking for is the right mentor. I have done my IIT as well. I know what's the importance, and I have a lot of friends who have come from IIT. But it is not about having done the IIT is what the mentorship is about. It's about having that passion, having that purpose. And when we had so many interactions with Anand sir, Pulkit sir, Chandan sir, Vikas sir, Surendra sir, I mean, there's just list goes on. We realized that they're really so much committed to the purpose that after that, it doesn't matter whether we are really doing it online or offline. I think they were so much dedicated to Daksh's success, and they were essentially invested in the journey, starting with the Olympiad. He started with Math Olympiad, Physics Olympiad, to Astronomy Olympiad. They were completely vested in it. At 2 o'clock in the night, when Astronomy Olympiad results were getting declared in Brazil, at 2 o'clock in the night, me and my wife were watching it live, and the first call that I get is from Chandan sir. He was as awake, he was watching it, and he was the first one to congratulate right at that moment. That is what the commitment and investment is about. I'm not advertising for them. I personally lived that. So thank you so much, all the teachers.